Well, hello and welcome everybody to our coverage of a very special game in French football, indeed European football more broadly. It is, of course, Le Classique, the term which is applied to a game between Paris Saint-Germain and Marseille. Capital against province, north against south. The financial epicentre against what has traditionally at least been a working-class city, and now their citizens have a new channel through which to express their divisions. The history lesson's over for now then. This is about the here and now. It is about sport. It is PSG and Olympique Marseille. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So here we go then, with two clubs who have had such a large share of success in French football in the recent past, but whose roots could barely be any more different.
Well, two teams that are a lot further away than normal derbies, shall we say, but it's one of these games that you know will get fiery no matter what happens, as there are so many underlying factors, Peter, as to how this rivalry came into prominence. It's almost impossible not to when there's a political and economic edge to it all.
And we're underway.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Oh, that is a nice touch. Interesting ball. Rafinha, not the most accurate pass. Wahi. Harit. Mourinho. It's Højbjerg. That's headed upfield. Foot in. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That has not gone well. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? Goal! Marseille! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Marseille penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Rodrigo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Harit. He's had it taken off him.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Defending of the desperate variety. Colomboani, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha. Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's got away. He's free, he has got space. He's got tall. That's a half-decent try. Rodrigo. Colomboani. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Skims what he's had a go! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Rafinha. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Dembele.
Look, movement creates more options, and that...
And the finish! Yes, it's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's away! There's the shot! Dembele. Rodrigo. Dembele. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And he's managed to get free. Colin. Spread out to the left. Looking for options for movement. He's onside. There's the hit! Cleared without complication. Oyarzabal.
Oh, that was expansive and
towering header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Harit.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha. Wahi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Højbjerg. Now Harit. Out to the right. Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dembele. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Dembele climbs up big. He's delivered all right.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dembele. Lirola.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rodrigo.
898.
Colomboani.
Colomboani really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rodrigo. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Wahi. He's looking wide. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal. Marseille are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, Colomboani! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 73 minutes de jeu part le numéro 23. Changement pour l'Olympique de Marseille. Le numéro 11, le numéro 9, le numéro 44. À leur place, le numéro 21, le numéro 14, le numéro 43. Changement.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Marseille do have a chance to counter here. Kulusevski, Rodrigo. He's in, surely! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Jeffrey Kondogbia. And he was quick to react. Bayer punts it upfield. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, look at the space here. Cleared away. Now it's Rodrigo. Kondogbia did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's a key interception. Nuno Mendes. Rodrigo. Nicely spread. Now it's
Temps
Kulusevski.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Saka! Hakimi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Well, how will we look back on that?